Welcome to Mrs. Calabash Cooks. Come into my kitchen. I'm Maggie. Today we're going to do flavoured sugars. Now this is something a little bit different. They've been used certainly in England since the 13th century. And I was talking to a friend today and she said, well, how did you import sugar into England at that time? And I said, well, we use sugar beet. And I hadn't realised that, of course, in England, we use sugar beet for processing sugar, manufacturing sugar. It's grown in the fields in Lincolnshire, Yorkshire, and it's almost like a large sweet potato. And it's a coarser sugar, more granulated than you get over here. Your sugars are quite fine over here. So in England we have a granulated sugar and a caster sugar, and the caster sugar is much finer sugar. But just if you go on to mrscalabashcooks.com, it will give you the recipes, some ideas for using sugar, and because it's all written down like this, but just a little bit of interest. Very popular by the well-off English in medieval times, and in 1287, this is 1287, so it's a long time ago, the royal household consumed 677 pounds of sugar, that's just ordinary sugar, 300 pounds of violet sugar, because you can use the violet flowers to flavour the sugar, and a staggering 1,900 pounds of rose sugar, and you can use the rose petals to flavour the sugar. And so you see, it has been used in cooking for such a long time. I like to do a vanilla sugar and either a lemon sugar or an orange sugar. And you can keep topping. I've got a vanilla pod in there. I'll show you how to make it, the vanilla sugar, in a minute. Use it for cakes, puddings. If you're making a rice pudding, it's great. And that will last for years. Just keep topping up the sugar container until the flavour goes. After about 7 days, you will get a flavour and an aroma of sugar, but I like to leave it for about 3 to 4 weeks, and it just needs a shake about once a week just to distribute the flavour. And the same with the lemon sugar. I've used lemon today, and for the lemon sugar you need 2 large, it's roughly about a pound of sugar, and 2 large lemons or oranges. And you can see how thinly it's been peeled. No pith. So it's really, really simple. And you can make cinnamon sugar. You can put cinnamon, either ground cinnamon or cinnamon sticks in a container of sugar. So just place just put them in there like that. And it's roughly about a pound of sugar. These jars take just under a pound of sugar. And these, again, lovely little presents. Hostess gifts, Christmas presents, a little birthday present. Yeah, just a thank you present. It's something which you've made and you've put thought into. And I was looking in the store the other day, and they were selling little packets of vanilla sugar for $1 something. Now, the vanilla pods are quite expensive. They're about $9.99.95 for 2 pods, but they last. It'll probably last, well, a couple of years at least for the vanilla sugar. So it's not really costing an awful lot of money. So give it a nice shake like that, and that is all that there is to making a lemon sugar. I just want to wipe my board down. There we are. Now, we've got vanilla pods. Have a look, and you can tell the freshness because they have little crystals on. And I like to keep one of these in sugar, in icing sugar. Then I don't have to bother with vanilla essence. But if you can also put this actually into a sweet sauce. You can put it into a sweet sauce, bring the milk up to the boil, and then take it out, wash it, dry it, and put it back and reuse it. So we've got our vanilla pod in there. It's smelling already. And all we're going to do, I say it's so simple it's not true. Give the jar a shake. Another shake. There we are. I'm going to shake that again after 7 days. I'm going to leave it for a good 3 to 4 weeks before I start to use it. And I might even leave it a little bit longer because I do actually have some in the cupboard that I've made before. So that is all that it entails. It sounds very exotic, making flavoured sugars, but that is all that it takes to make a flavoured sugar. So you could use a rosemary, if you wanted to make some rosemary cookies, which are really rather nice, some rosemary cookies, and let your imagination wander. So go to mrscalabashcooks.com. You will find all the recipes, and I'll see you Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. on Mrs. Calabash Cooks. So don't forget, visit the website mrscalabashcooks.com. Bye.